Like how a hot dog tastes better at a baseball game. What other foods are improved by eating them at a specific event, location? Burgers in your backyard, nice summer day. Ginger ale on an airplane. For some reason, I feel like eating a birthday cake at someone else's party tastes better than eating a birthday cake at your own party. Or is it just me? Bacon and eggs while camping. Damn near anything cooked over an open flame in the woods hits differently. A kebab when you're drunk could be exclusive to Australia. A sandwich always tastes better when someone else made it. Coke in a glass bottle. A flask of whiskey smuggled into anywhere I don't want to be. Ice cream from a stand or small shop is always better than eating it at home. Corn dog at a carnival or funnel cake at a fair. Nachos at a bowling alley. They are probably of extremely low quality, but something about bowling makes them taste so good. Lemonade just doesn't taste the same when it's not summertime. A snag at a Bunnings sausage sizzle. Fresh coffee while camping in the fresh air. McDonald's in elementary school when your mom dropped you off after the doctor or dentist APPT. Flexin' on your friends with them cheeseburgers or nugs. Pizza in a pizza parlor diner foods. For people who don't know, this is for the NJ, NYC, CT area. Champagne in an airplane, any type of drink during travel. Ever had wine in a thermos smuggled into theater in the park? Popcorn at a movie theater. I don't care if it's salty enough to melt the Arctic. It still tastes good. Nothing like Taco Bell after a drunk night. PB&J tastes fantastic with the view from the top of a mountain you've just climbed. Beef jerky tastes like candy on the way back down. Waffle House after a night of drinking. Having a s'more sitting next to a campfire in the woods is just divine. Fish and chips at the beach. Bottled water tastes better after a race. Fried chicken and watermelon after a swim in the pool. When I was a kid, our tummies would ache for food after a long swim. There was nothing more refreshing. Alcoholic beverages taste better in the shower. Right? Shower beer. Doritos always taste better when someone offers you a handful as opposed to buying a bag for yourself. Coke at McDonald's, Doritos and lunch meat and cheese sandwiches after swimming, far when you're sick. Nothing is quite as good as a PB&J sandwich on top of a mountain. A scone with raspberry jam at the Puyallup Fair, Washington State Fair. White rice at an Asian restaurant. Grilled hot dogs when you stumble out of a club at 2 a.m. Stew and bread when it's raining and cold. There's some magic there, or it's in the DNA from Aaron days. A 40 ounces of Milwaukee's Best or Natty Ice beer when you're chillin' on your stoop. Coke tastes so much better from McDonald's. A dirty kebab tastes better walking the streets after you spent your last bit of money on it, instead of a taxi after a piss-up. Margaritas on the beach. Salami, cheese and crackers are incredible on top of a mountain and pretty everywhere else. Anything your family members make for a big family cookout, like your grandpa, uncles, and dad grilling hamburgers and hot dogs, and your grandma, aunts, and mom making all the sides and desserts. Kind of like a hot dog, but a sausage and bread at polling day in Australia. Nothing beats getting a democracy sausage smile. Pizza at the pizzeria. If you've never wrapped a potato in clay and baked it in the ashes of a fire you built yourself, while cooking fish you caught, you haven't had the best damn potato possible. Anything at a museum because the choices are limited and you're so hungry from walking around in the cold AC. Off the top of my head, and I'm sure someone has mentioned this, popcorn at a movie theater. A piping hot knish served from a street vendor at 10:30 p.m. outside of Madison Square Garden. When it's freezing outside. Anything tastes good after the bar closes. Wings during an MMA pay-per-view. I don't know if the excitement makes me taste the flavors more, but it's just different. Fish and chips at the seaside. Beers in the shower. Drinking water at night time. Pizza after sex. Ass behind a dumpster. Fresh hot coffee out on my balcony early on a cool spring morning. So much better than just drinking it on the couch inside. Turkey leg at Busch Gardens or Universal Studios. Tea or lemonade in the sun. Limonata in Italy. I had it back home, and it was not the same. Also, a lobster roll in New England at the beach is the best. Corn dogs at a carnival. Although Sonic has a pretty bitchin' corn dog. Drinking soda on an airplane. For some reason the bubbles are different. A sandwich always tastes better if someone else makes it for you. Fast food while driving on a road trip. Leftover cold fried chicken the next day. I'm probably alone on this, but I think it's amazing. Sausage sizzle at Bunnings, followed closely by sausage sizzle at a polling station after voting. Fried bread and salmon jerky at a powwow. Corn dogs at the fair. Them carnies know how to do it. Must be the small hands. Eating a sandwich after you swam or somewhere where you can swim publicly. You ever ate ass at a funeral? S. Kettle corn is definitely better after I've been running around and sweating at a street fair. Fried chicken and grape soda on a boat. I don't know why, but damn is it good. Pocky, Ramune, and any other Japanese snack foods at anime cons. Especially in cosplay. Hits different. Pizza at a pizza place. A cup of gravy at a football match in Scotland. An 8-course meal in America. Disneyland food. I love them chimichangas. Korean cup noodles while camping. Nongshim yuk, gaejang and campfire. So good. Wine and beer are generally better at the Vineyard Brewery. Hot dogs are amazing anywhere. Baked beans when camping. Burgers are always better at the beach. Definitely when someone pays for your food at a restaurant. Fries at the water park. Must be the chlorine and the exhaustion that adds that sweet little extra. Any food at a festival is heaven sent. Cool Ranch Doritos after a day of surfing. Pho when it's the first day of rain, cold weather. Just warms my soul. Cinema popcorn, and choc tops. Ginger ale on an airplane. It's extra fizzy and really hits the spot. A freshly made by scratch Fletcher's corny dog at the Texas State Fair. Cheese sandwich with hot cocoa on a crispy morning out in the woods. Those cookies with the M&Ms in them while you're taking a lunch break on the beach. Never been to a baseball game, but the hot dogs at Ikea Dough. My BF swears that a Bloody Mary is 1000x better when you're on a plane. Taco Tuesday. Any taco, anywhere, on a Tuesday. A Cornish pasty after surfing. Mom's homemade food at home. That basket of tortilla chips you get for free while eating at a restaurant. I fill up on those before I even get my actual dinner. Bread or chips and salsa at a restaurant before the meal. A churro at any amusement park. I've never experienced the same kind of joy eating a churro in my kitchen as I have eating one in Disney World. Coffee and Baileys at the top of a snowy mountain is much better than in my kitchen or in a restaurant. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.